Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, coming to you live on a Saturday, which is our Friday. I am excited for a busy day ahead. It's been, I think because of the weather, it's raining and cold, and lots of people have been coming in to get some instant gratification projects, which you guys know I am in love with. I started another super bulky sweater last night because I could not find my other yarn. So in the meantime, I needed some therapy, and I'm like, I'm just gonna cast on for another sweater. I'm one skein in and I don't like it. So guess what? I'm just gonna tear it out and start another sweater. So I'm really excited. Hopefully I'll get to wear it this week, next week. I'm into instant gratification.
Yeah, that
currently.
would be exciting to have it done that quickly.
It'd be nice to wear it on Tuesday, but you know, that is really jumping ahead. So, goodness, what did you do last night?
I knit on what is instant gratification for me, which amounts to DK.
Oh my God, I love that. So funny, the difference in our style.
Between last night and this morning, I'm about halfway done with my Sunset Kisses.
That is a fast knit, though.
It is. It's fun.
Good morning, Sharon and Elizabeth. So what color did you choose for that?
It is Cosette in a 2022 pop-up color, I think. It was in my stash. Pink and green and white speckled.
Sunset Kisses to show everyone. This is our first pattern for 2024. It's the cutest little cowboy cowl made with one skein. We did it out of Dream and Color Cosette, but you could do any DK weight yarn. You could even use Merino Cloud, which Patty Palmer did. She tested it for us, but it was beautiful. Good morning, everyone. Did we put that stuff that I wanted to send to Linda in a basket?
No, we did not.
I didn't think so.
Make a note and I'll do it when we're done.
I know I have a lot of packaging. I thought because today's my short day, but I'm like, after I get off my class at 2, I'm going to have to do mail. Linda S.
Yep, that'll be enough.
We did sell a lot of the cashmere.
We did. That was amazing. So nice.
Yep. We're waiting for, I think, 2 or 3 more colors to come in. They just dye a little here, a little there. Good morning, Kathy. Hi, Debbie. So nice to see you. We haven't seen you for a while. Thank you, Linda. So I'm just trying to think. I don't have anything planned. I will say, let's shout out to Hank. He slept till 6 o'clock.
Yay.
He did play really hard with a bigger dog. And I was like, we need to do that all the time. That was fantastic. So I'm excited for more days like that. And he's a player. I mean, this dog's 90 pounds. He probably weighs 20, but gets right in.
Is he old enough for the dog park or not enough shots yet?
Yeah. He's not. He has 2 more rounds. And I'm not this may be contrary to other people, I'm not a big dog park people. Frankly, I think the people that go them, they're not my people. That's what it comes down to. They're not my people. And then, I have a dog who loves a ball, and he's going to go after anyone's ball who's throwing it and put his head between your legs. And there's people who go to the dog park that don't like that. I'm like, it's a damn dog park. So we choose not to go to the dog park.
Shay would rather sit with you. She'll sniff a little, and then she'll just sit with you like, okay, what are we doing now? She doesn't care, not one bit.
Mine don't care for other dogs. Stitch cares about the balls, or he likes to peruse the squirrels.
Yes.
Right? But other dogs, no. Sharon Peterson agrees with me with the dog park. Also, there's a lot of aggressive dogs at the dog park.
Sometimes, yeah.
And so, I don't know. It's just not for us.
I used to take my elk hound because she would play, but Shay doesn't care.
Yeah. My dogs aren't real big players with they're people.
They're people dogs. Yeah.
Not dogs. So, anyway. But I know some people, their dogs play, and that's great. I mean, I wish mine did.
Does Puppy just play in the backyard with the big dog? Or in the house?
It was in Jack's house.
Okay.
And they were doing like circles and circles and circles. Fun. And it was good. I mean,
it was fun to watch.
For the puppy being super bitey and his teeth are sharp, he never, I think once he got put in his place. But we let it happen.
Yeah, you have to.
That's right. He's not the boss. As I tell Everly, you're not the boss of me. Hank is not the boss of the big dogs either. No. So, but anyway, we're doing good. So, gosh, what?
Well, he kept going after Marcus's shoestring last night. I'm like, no, don't do that. It's so funny.
It's funny because Marcus isn't supposed to touch dogs, but he wears gloves when he touches them.
Yeah, he can pet them. He just has to go wash his hands after and not touch his face is all.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Or not sit in the back of the truck with the dog for 2 hours.
Oh, but you've done that.
That's a problem, yes.
Good morning. Hey, then it lets you sit in the back, which is nice.
I think it's just anywhere in the truck.
Oh, I see.
But usually he's in the back. But now that he drives, he can... I like sitting in the back with the dog now. I worked hard to earn the front seat gig, so I sit in the back with the dog.
Someone's going to drive me? Yes,
I know, right?
I will take that. All right, we're going to talk about our grand prize. It's something we do once a month, valued at more than $180, which is very, very exciting. There are all kinds of prizes in here. We have 2 patterns. One is Santa Catarina, which is this gorgeous cowl, double-stranded Merino Cloud, or another fingering weight yarn. It's perfect for those one skeins that you bought and you're wondering, why did I buy this? This allows you to use it, and it really simplifies any pooling. It tones it down so you're not going to have any craziness. You can see even in this one, we have like that sage green on top of the spruce green and the blues on top of the grays. It just works out really, really well. That is made with 1 skein of Merino Cloud. We also have Susan's pattern Brassavola that is knit out of Art Yarn's Mohair Ombre 1-ply with a Merino Cloud. You hold the Mohair Ombre together the entire time. You can see right here. And then every 4 rows, you do 2 rows with the Merino Cloud. My brain just squirreled. As I'm talking this, you guys can hear me pause because my brain was like, nag, nag, nag. It's already left my brain. But I was going to say something important I was going to say, and it's gone.
Get that dry erase marker handy and put it on the other page.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a very squirrely brain lately. Maybe that is menopause. I don't know.
It's been that kind of morning where yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. We've had a very quiet, productive morning. We both got here at 9, said hello, and did our own thing.
I went in the office. You were out here.
Yeah. Oh, it was good, though. I got a lot of stuff done. Easy peasy gauge ruler, which is really going to help your gauge. Before I tear out my sweater, I'm actually going to gauge what I got because I'm using Rasta on my new super bulky. And then we also have the Chukar Cherries, pistachio cherries, which I had this the other day. Cherries and pistachios, delicious, healthy-ish. That's what I'm going to say. But, you know, I try and eat pretty well. I have sweets. I don't know. I'm just curious. How many of you have a sweet every single day? We're a family of, we have a sweet tooth. I was going to say sweet teeth. I'm going to say we have sweet teeth for sure. But since I was a little kid, I've always really liked sweets. Poor Everly, she comes by it naturally, and she gets in trouble all the time because she has impulse control when it comes to sweets. Thank God I'm not the only one. Kate and Sharon and Kathy and Eileen, every day I have sweets. Probably multiple times during the day. I want a little something.
I might have a tiny piece of chocolate after lunch, but not every day. And I can get sweets and forget they're there.
I almost brought you something Loren made, oatmeal chocolate bars.
Ooh.
Oh, with flaked salt on. Very rich, and I very rarely say that. Like, people will say something's rich, and I'm like, I can handle it. Nothing too sweet. Yes, Kathy Delgado, I want sweet and salty, and that's what my daughter does. All of her sweets have flaky salt on top.
Linda's with me. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because people think I'm kind of weird. How do you forget? I forget about candy. I forget to eat.
I think it's hormonal, because I can tell you when I was pregnant with my daughter, I did not crave sweets the entire pregnancy. And about 2 weeks after I had her, it came back. And that's the only thing that was different, right?
Yeah.
We like to say during that time, I passed it all on to her because my daughter's like me. She has a sweet tooth. So, yeah.
My kid does too.
Wow.
Yeah.
You forget to eat or forget to eat candy?
Both.
I can forget to eat. I don't eat a lot. I'm kind of
Oh, yay. My sister forgets
snacky.
too. I mean, not yay, but, I'm not alone in it.
I'd rather snack than have a big meal.
Oh, for sure.
So that's kind of more what I am. Shelley Williams, I love dark chocolate. In fact, I was looking through, you guys know I have a butter stash. I also have a chocolate stash. And I found Valrhona orange chocolate. So I think tomorrow I'm going to make French chocolate, hot chocolate for my daughter and whoever else wants. And you literally just melt chocolate. That's it.
Cut it into bars? What do you do?
Well, they're bars.
Okay.
I'm going to chop them up and I'm going to melt them.
Okay.
And you cut the sweetness by adding unsweetened whipped cream.
Oh, okay. So you are doing something. Okay.
If you choose. We drink them plain, just like that. It's a thick drinking chocolate. French people do it. I don't know how often they do it all the time, but it's delicious. It's really good. I will take a picture of it for you guys, but it's so good. Yeah, Roxanne is not a sweet person. She's more salty. But she said, damn those honey pecans, because those are good. We're down to one box. Mm-hmm. One box, 2 things of caramels, and some gummies. So thanks, everyone, for sharing. Hi, Sandra. Coffee ice cream. Ooh, I love it. Starbucks had a coffee ice cream. It was called Java Chip, and it had big chunks of chocolate that were so good. I wish I could get that recipe. See, now I want ice cream.
There's got to be a copycat out there, and then Loren can make it for you.
Loren can make a really good coffee ice cream. Yeah, she can do anything. She's patient.
Beverly.
She hasn't cooked for a family yet for 40 years, where you lose a little bit of your joy. So we joke about that all the time. Hi, Deb. Nice to see you. Oh, a whiskey? That would put me to sleep for sure. All right, squirrel.
Yeah, back toward
Fibers of Life. The Fair Trade Zero Waste cute two-tone zip pouch, and then the beautiful Inspiration markers. It's a set of 5. We do have the most amazing markers in the store that are all exclusive to us, or most of them are exclusive. We should put that on our list next week, because I think that's a fun thing to talk about. Susan, how do they get entered to win
the monthly grand prize? Pardon my throat, it's all croaky today. So every time you make a purchase, you get 1 entry per purchase, and you can do it online, over the phone, in the store. Everything counts. Classes, sale items, regular merchandise, the knitting machine that you want. Everything is cumulative, so more purchases you make, the more entries you get, and we will draw it on February 1st.
Which is a Thursday. Shelley says her Knitique deliveries fulfill both her cravings and yarn and chocolate. Yes. If you have not ordered from us lately, I've been doing Godiva chocolate.
That's good.
Like 2 Godiva chocolates. That does, a good piece of chocolate really does make it. I really like the French broad band.
Yep, this is what's in my desk right now. Yeah.
So delicious, delicious, delicious. Deb, I figured you were still cruising. We also give away a daily prize here in the boutique. This one is valued at about $35. We have one of our fun patterns, Pierre Lapin. It means Peter Rabbit. And it is made out of a bulky yarn. You guys know, I don't know what it is, the weather, UFOs. I am into chunky and super bulky yarns currently. They call them bulky now, but back in the day they were called chunky, and I like that term better. I like chunky and super bulky, and then jumbo. But this would be a number 5 in the chart of it. This is one we carry in the store. I love it. This is American U bulky. It's 12 to 15 stitches over 4 inches. The color is Weathered Barn Board, 116 yards. If you did not know about American U, and we did talk about it recently, it's a sustainable way of life. The sheep are raised on ranches in Oregon and California for the Shineko Wool Company, which is certified under the Responsible Wool Act, which I love that. It ensures the welfare not only of the sheep, the land they graze, but the people who work with them. So I love, you guys know, near and dear to my heart is taking care of people and animals, and that everyone is treated fairly. So I work really hard to find, every once in a while we find a really good one, and this is one of those. Great company to work with. So we've got this cute little pattern. If you have a skein of chunky yarn in your stash, it uses about 109 yards. Originally, I designed it out of Beatrix, Juniper Moon Farm Beatrix, which is a lovely chainette construction. It would work amazing with Baby Alpaca Grande. It would work with Moonshine Bulky. Cloud Tweed would be pretty. Dash. All kinds of good stuff. Glory would be another one. So lots of options. One skein wonders. Knit on a 10 for the ribbing, a 10.5 for the hat. Very easy to do. I believe we have a cowl pattern for it too.
We do.
Thank you. I would always ask Anna, do we have a cowl pattern?
We do.
We tried to do that. We have a hat and a cowl pattern for the same thing. As I'm looking over, you guys, I'm just being truthful. This is how my brain looks. That whispery hat, I still want to make a sweater out of that yarn.
That would be lovely.
Like double stranded and maybe do like a bunch of colors. This is out of all the hats I designed last year, this is my absolute favorite. Sandy, I am going to be talking about this at the end of the video, but here is what I'm currently wearing. This is Ideaux, and it is 3 different colors. It's a 1 skein repeat. You pick up, when you get to the end of the row, you pick up the color that's there. It is crazy easy. Crazy easy.
Take a quick scan if you're desperate for it right now.
There you go. I don't know how could they do that on their phone.
Well, if they're on their phone, that's a problem. If you're on a computer, you can grab your phone. Yeah,
you could do it. But great, great, great. I'm sure we have an on-demand class for this. Maybe a free one. It's easy.
I don't know.
10 out of 10. Don't have to pay attention. Can you knit 2, purl 2? Then you're golden. I love, love, love this one. All right, so let's see based off of how you can get entered into the daily drawing. It's all through engagement. So the more you react to this, you're going to get 1 entry per reaction. And so if you love a color, you think we're cute, anything you feel like it, just give us a little tap, tap, tap. And you're going to get 1 entry for every one of those. Every time you comment, you are going to get 5 entries for that. Let's see. And if you hit this forward button right here, boop, share now, share to your story, share to your favorite groups. You're going to get, every time you share and then pop right in, let us know where you shared it. You're going to get 11 entries for each of those. I don't know. I have to look up as I'm typing.
like, what are you looking at?
I have to look up, like, am I hitting the right buttons?
Yeah.
So shared to my stories, shared to my friends, projecting you on the oh my
the big screen.
God, I love it. I want a picture of that. What do I look like on the big screen?
Life size.
For sure. I love that. I do YouTube a lot on the big screen, and then I'm irritated because I can't hit the links.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at nail videos and stuff, like I just want to buy it from there.
We launch YouTube from our phone, so then you can still get the links and everything. I'm like swiping my finger.
I can do that, but I don't often, but I love it. So based off of yesterday's video, let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of this daily prize, valued at really about 30 or 40, I'm going to say $40.
Uh-oh.
Well, how is that there? All right. Natalie, right? You're a lucky girl.
Very lucky.
And I think we have.
Yeah,
package to wait on an order, and I believe we have it.
Package is still here, so we can just add it to that. So if you want to come visit us in person, that's awesome. Let us know you have a prize, and we'll get it from the cabinet. If you can't make it in person, the next time you make a purchase, let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we will include it in your pretty pink package.
You know what I love about this? She was having a bad day yesterday.
I know, right?
If that is not good karmic energy, she's having a bad day and she won the prize today. Congratulations.
A little look at some of our new stitch stoppers here.
Oh my gosh.
These things are awesome.
Cute. Just to let you guys know, the F Word collections shipped.
It's coming.
Oh my God. They are hysterical. Not for everybody, I'm just going to say that, but I'm still going to talk about them on the videos, but they're funny. I had lots of people have asked me to get like snarky ones, so I went a deep dive into
Did you ever?
Where can I find them? How can I get them? We even have for the subscription box, which signups will be coming soon. You guys are we're gonna announce it live here.
Just can anyone hear us? Hello, hello.
Oh,
okay, there we're back.
It worked.
Okay.
We lost like 50 people. Sorry about that, everyone. It got frozen. No, you know what it was, Sandra? I got a phone call. I'm sure some marketer decided they needed to call me.
Right.
Okay, good. So, yes, the F Word collection is not Frogget, but there's, okay, I think my funniest one, I found this on the web. Oh my gosh, this is, stop listening.
It's that kind of morning.
I don't know, like the middle of it is F, like the F word, and it's not Frogget, but it is another, it rhymes with luck, and it's got like me, you, life, you know what I mean? There's all these things.
The little words
like,
around
like,
it.
boop, boop, boop. I mean, just really funny. My project, Siri wants to know everything. I know, see, Carolyn Sanchez was the sweetest person ever, was like, we need some of those, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to find them. There's one that's proud member of the Salty Rhymes with Witch Club. So I've been showing a whole bunch of people like what we're bringing in. So I'm excited about those because they're just words. That's what I'm gonna say. They're just words. You use them. You don't use them. It's all good. All right. Let me see what we're going on to. Oh. What do I love? Why am I in love with chunky yarns? Okay, here's one. Look at what I just found.
Oh my God, that's
cute. I wanted
cute.
this. I'm literally going to order Rasta today in like some ombre colors. Is that gorgeous?
You're making me want to make sweaters.
I know. I want you to. You could knit a sweater with you knitting almost a shawl if we bumped you up a little bit. Isn't this cute?
That's adorable.
Darla, I agree with you. If we can't laugh at ourselves, we can't laugh at others. Okay, so this whole stack is chunky patterns that I found because I didn't like... Oh, look at this one. I like Mrs. Moon, but I like the different single plies. Okay, look at that one.
Oh, that's pretty.
So I'm going to try and find some things like this. So damn cute. All right. So why do I like chunky yarns? I can tell you. Probably my number one reason is I need quick projects because we knit. I knit for the store. I knit for design companies. I knit for myself, my kids. But I have a lot of UFOs. And when I'm feeling like I'm not finishing something, then I start a chunky or super bulky project because I feel like, oh my gosh, I finished it, right? I could start and finish a project in, if it's a hat, a day or a sweater a week. Like an easy. You guys think I have a lot of knitting time? When I say I don't have a lot of knitting time, an hour or two every day. If I'm doing...
There we go.
We're on?
We're on the phone.
Good gravy.
Nope. Yep, there we go. Maybe. There we go.
We don't know what it is. It's the weather. It's Facebook. We don't know.
It always goes weird when it's weathery.
It does.
Weathery. That's not a word.
Weathery. Thank you guys for holding in with us. Hopefully people pop back in a second. But for me, finishing things, which I've got this thing of I want to finish a couple projects every month, but I can't find the rest of my yarn for my Valentine's Day sweater. And I'm going to say TikTok. I'm at the point where it can go on the machine. I am so grateful. Matt is reorganizing my garage, and I'm not blaming Matt. It's probably not there, but I can't find it with other stuff. I went into my garage last night. You would love this happening at your house, right?
Yeah.
It's even cleaner.
Oh, geez.
Everything's organized. Things are put away. He throws things away. I said, I don't care. You do whatever you want. I'm now getting a smart home. So my whole house fan can turn on whenever it wants. He's going to set me up with a schedule. It's nice when they're not your kid. They're very helpful.
This is very true.
My own kids, they're helpful enough. Not fabulously helpful, but they will. So number one, quick knit and crochet projects. I need to finish projects. I can't always have what I call long-term projects on the needles. I just want to knit sweaters. I'm in love. I think what's happened is I've gone down the rabbit hole of I'm not as hot as I was. Maybe I'm coming out of the personal summertime and I'm a little colder, and I do like wearing sweaters. So I'm going to show you guys one of my absolute favorite chunky yarns. It is a super wash, which for me is a win-win-win. This is Noventa by Malabrigo. Okay, so here's my thing. They call it a super bulky. I'm going to say it is not. It is a bulky, a heavy bulky, but I really feel like it knits up at a chunky or bulky gauge, but I can't argue with them. All on Ravelry, people are going to tell you what I think about that same thing. It's really easy to use because thicker strands are easier to handle, which is great for beginners who are learning how to knit or crochet. Excuse me. Chunky yarns are typically warmer, which is great for winter accessories and garments. And one of the things that I also like is you can see the texture a lot more. Let me see. I'm going to go get my sweater that I started last night, and then I'm going to kick to the curb.
All right.
Maybe you can talk about the colors.
We'll give you a sample here of what we've made out of Noventa. This is Rosa Gallica, one skein, super easy and fast, and I have knit this one. It is awesome. And this one is Rosalinda, number 398. Beautiful shades of pink and purple. Sorry, folks, I'm just not there with the colors yet. This one's a light lavender. It's not bubblegum pink. It's not that bright. I can't do it yet.
All right.
I need to practice.
All right. It is going to take a little bit of time to get all those done.
Geez.
What I'm going to say is this has a very light pink, and there's shades of a cherry pink in there. We have some wisteria and the most gorgeous dusty purple. And there's even more like this really light red violet and little pops of butter yellow. This is actually an older Rosalinda.
It is, yeah. Different dye.
Dye lot. So I pulled this one out first because this is a great example. This is one of our patterns on Ravelry. It takes one skein. This is why I say it's not a super bulky. It's knit on an 11 needle.
Yeah.
And it's got great gauge. Anything bigger than that, it's going to be too holey and it's not going to work out well. All right. I'm going to show you guys one of the reasons why I like it. The texture. So here's what I started knitting. This is maybe about an hour's worth of knitting. And there's like a zigzag pattern. You can slightly see it. If I tip it here, you can see it. But why I decided to stop is it's too much work to not actually really see it. So it needs to be in a solid. I know everyone's going to ask me what color this is.
It's purple. I'll show you the difference in the two yarns. To me, Rostal just looks a little bit bigger. I just think they definitely knit differently. I really call that one a bulky. This one is just so much bigger.
This is the color that I'm knitting my sweater out of. But I already found another pattern that I will start today. But it's too much work for you not to be able to see it, so I will definitely reknit this. I'm actually thinking I'll probably do Ushaya or...
that would be pretty.
I was thinking this one.
We are squirreling something fierce today.
Yep.
Ooh, that peach color.
No.
It's pretty. It's not for you, but it's pretty.
I was thinking something like this. Like just,
that would be fun.
Just be bold.
Yeah.
And wear something like that.
That's Don't Miss Me Green.
Right?
Chartreuse.
So, anyway, that's one of the colors that I think is absolutely gorgeous. And we have lots of patterns to showcase you. This is 101 unique color, which means they were one of a kinds. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's all things electric. So you're seeing lots of neon colors.
We called that one Unicorn LE.
Unicorn LE? Okay.
That's what's on the website.
It has this beautiful fluorescent oranges and reds. There's fluorescent yellow. You can see the bedtime blue or cobalt blue. I can't think of what it is in Rasta or Malabrigo.
Matisse blue.
Matisse blue. But super bright. I love all the colors. Ooh, this electric pink. So just think neon. Neon speckles. Noventa has 90 yards. And what I love about it, it's a super wash, which means it goes in the washing machine, and then I put it in a dryer on low until it's damp. I know it scares people. It scares Susan, but I'm telling you, super washes need to go in the washing machine to bounce it back.
The dryer.
Yeah, the washing machine and the dryer. So I don't currently have Caracal coming in, Roxanne, because I only order what they have in stock. And there has not been Caracal in stock lately. But I will keep looking. Okay, love this one. This is 121 Mart, which is, I feel like it's fall. You have burnt orange. We have some sienna brown, a little burnt umber. You can see some red, and then it's over dyed with chocolate brown, which really tones down the colors incredibly. Now this would be one that would look good in the sweater that I'm knitting because it's tonals, but I mean I really want to do like no highs and lows, just color. This is whole grain 696. Beautiful highs and lows. You have that mushroom color. There's even almost, I have to, these don't have the blue tint, but maybe they do. But you have mushroom and then a little bit, this kind of leans a little bit of a pink, but I would say a tawny brown, but really nice neutral. And I have a lot of patterns to showcase. I'm going to kind of go through them quick. This is the
Artemisia.
Thank you. Artemisia beanie. It's crocheted. So I thought it was really fun to show a crochet version. They did do 2 colors. I love the big palm. Here's like a more neutral one, but so very pretty. Then we have, hedge cowl. That's one of my favorites. Very, very easy.
That was store one.
Yep. Store one. Boy, that was a good one. We have a hedge hat also. Sierra beanie. This is, I have it in the actual Noventa, so that's it right there. But I love the slips that you're getting, especially if you're doing tonal colors. Here's what it looks like with a little bit more pop. That's all the same color. And then here is another one. Now it was, this to me looks like Rasta, but the pattern does, we've had people do it out of Noventa also. I thought this was fun.
The brioche?
Fluffy ass brioche cardigan. Hello. This is, and that's not bad. 5 skeins of 2 different ones, right? So that would be where, if someone's warm or you need to be warm, that's a double thick. pretty. I want to see this one. Oh, it is 2 colors.
Cute.
Pretty.
Interesting shaping.
Mm-hmm. Then we have Grist Mill, which I actually have that right here. This is a little one skein wonder. I think we did it for Turkey Day last year. It comes in 3 different sizes, 1, 2, or 3 skeins, knit on a US 11 needle. We have these cute pink mittens called Marlene's Mittens. This is 2 skeins of Noventa. Look at how thick that would be for all you peeps where it's freezing cold. That'd be nice. And look, she did it in 6 days. Here's what it looks like. Free pattern.
So much prettier in the color.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this was, oh, there's Jack. I found a picture of Jackie. I love when I'm looking for patterns. Well, no, it's not, because I might not have time to show all the patterns. Well, I'm just going to go here. This is the Winter Fell Beanie. You're using 2 different colors.
Pretty. I love that one.
Mm-hmm. One of our own, Jackie. I don't know if it's going to show it, but I saw her actual one. But very, very pretty. Easy to do. We have Alpine Swirl. This is what I'm talking about. You can see the texture, but in a solid, you're going to see it much easier. All right, more colors to talk about. I love this one. This is English Rose. What I like about it is you're getting reds and pinks on it. So you can see that Ravelry red, a little bit of light rose pink. We have the Fiery Rose right here, a little bit of Shocking Pink over here, and you can even see Barbie in there. These little bits of Barbie, Red Violet, and sometimes little splashes of other colors. It is a single ply, so they are going to be softer. As with all single plies, there will be some pilling that occurs, but it's very easy to shave them. All you need is one of the amazing shavers we have in stock.
Those are called Gleaner. Oh, that's
Gleaner
pretty.
Cleaners. All right, love this one. This is color 722, Fortaleza. Beautiful blues. I mean, you can see in here more of that lapis blue, navy blue. We've got hits of red violet, a little bit of azure, royal purple. Even some greens on that side. This is jewel tones.
Gorgeous.
So beautiful. Look at this section right here.
I know. I want to see that in Rosa Gallica. That would show the colors so nice.
Oh, yeah. All right. Moving on to a few of the solids that I love. This is Hollyhock. Hollyhock is definitely a magenta, but it is a purple magenta. So I would say violet red versus red violet, and you are gonna see the other one right now.
I was guessing in my head and I got it wrong.
Okay, look at this one.
Oh my goodness.
Do you see now? This one's purple.
Yeah.
So this is violet red, this is red violet, this is fuchsia. Probably our number one, because I just think I love pink, so I talk about it all the time, and there's so many shades. So whether you're a big, you don't like pastel pink, which I do not at all. I don't want baby girl pink, but I love these bright, rich tones. I mean, look at this.
Right, I wanted to see those together.
Look how beautiful that is. You could do that ombre.
Oh, that sweater?
A different sweater, because that one's a super bulky, but something like that would be so gorgeous. All right, we're moving on to the blues. This is one of my favorites. This is color 9 Polar Moon. It's denim blue. You can see it's over dyed. It's not super soaked because you can see the cream base that comes through everywhere. So it's almost like they didn't soak it a long time. Like it's a quick dip.
Yeah.
And so you're going to get more of the highs and lows. And this is what it looks like knit up. It can lean a little lavender depending on what you're pairing it with. Out of the colors that we've shown so far, Susan, what's your favorite color?
This one.
Really?
Well, it's the closest to purple.
To purple? I would have thought you would have chose this one.
That was a tough call. And actually, Rosa Gallica, since the day we got that, I've been in love with that color.
Have you knit with it?
No, I can't remember what color I did do, but yeah, it's at home. It's Rosa Gallica, but I don't know.
We have 4 more colors, but I'm just curious what colors, if we lined them up right now, and I'm going to do it slowly, just in the comment section say what color is your favorite so far, or you could say every color that you love. We have Rosalinda. We have Unicorn LE. We have Marta. Whole Grain. Fortaleza. Hollyhock. English Rose. Fuchsia or Polar Morn.
Darla, it's a gray blue. I can see how you're seeing gray on your screen.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
For sure. It's how it's leaning lavender. Because that gray blue, if you guys have not ever painted gray in your house, let me tell you, it can look lavender, it can look green, it can look blue. It really does change. I'm one of those people that I learned a trick. You can go to Kelly Moore and you can ask them, you have to buy the paint, right? A quart of it. And they'll paint out a 1-foot square. So then you don't have to do it. And then you just pin it to your wall. Nice. And then you see which one do you like in all the different lights.
That's awesome.
Okay, let's see.
2, 3, 4.
Oh gosh. Rosalinda and Marta is Heather Bartlemas. Rose, probably you're thinking this one, Doris. English Rose was Beth. Crystal is... Oh, these two. Crystal, that would be pretty together because it's crazy enough. Darla's 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Rosalinda, English Rose, English Rose. All right. This would probably be more a line of your colors. Even though it's navy, there is a lot of purple in this one. This is 215. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. But there is navy blue, the most gorgeous indigo, French navy, and definitely purples. And there's even that more of the cobalty lapis blue right there. It looks more purple on the screen, but is definitely blue.
Darla, did this one change color when we put the other one next to it? 'Cause it turned more blue for my...
Yes.
But I'm looking through the camera, so...
Yeah.
Sharon Peterson.
Okay, I did find a really cute sweater that you could have like 5 or 7. So you pick your favorite colors and combine something. So that's on my list too. Okay, love this one. You guys know Continental Blue. I love everything in this gorgeous blue shades. It's more of an electric blue. You can see highs and lows. It is dip dyed, and that's where you're seeing the peekaboos through. But I just think gorgeous royal blue with an underlining of ocean blue. And so you're getting the highs and lows within that. Is this the same one? Yeah, Cowboy. Okay, here's Cowboy, but look at how purple this looks. Can you see? Guys?
Oh, it's the same as the one next to it?
It is.
Wow, yeah, that one got a lot more.
Because it's individually dyed, or dyed in 5s, I believe. A Paris Night in Rasta. Paris Night, yes, is a little bit more blue. Ann Thompson, hello. Okay, and if you're looking for what would be considered black, there is Black Forest 179. If you need to knit a boring black hat for someone you love but you really don't want to, do the bulky or super bulky. It makes it so much faster. And I like that this one you're getting some charcoal gray of what hasn't dyed all the way through. This one can actually lean a little forest green too. Mm-hmm. To me, I don't see forest green in it today. And it could be because the sun's not really out. It definitely is leaning a little bit more black. And here's how you can tell. Look at this. This pulls the overdye of that. Mm-hmm. I want to show you guys just putting things together.
Oh, that's fun.
Putting this together for those hats. We have the 101 Unicorn LE with Continental Blue. All right, I have more patterns to show you. Oh, 1048, who'd have thought? Ooh, I love this one, Gales of November, 11 and 13. Here's what it looks like. Love this traveling stitch. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this looks like unicorn. Oh, it does. Mm-hmm. I think that's it. This is the Unicorn LE. Whenever I see exclusives with them, I always buy it. Or that they have a limited amount of them, which could be like it's about, they're experimenting. I will do it. Okay, love this one. Puffy Poof Hat. Easy. Very stylish. These ginormous palms. I still prefer a different type of palm. I hate to waste the yarn.
I know, right?
That's what it comes down to. We have one of our patterns, Fleur de Jade. I don't even know where it is. I love this jacket. Still one of my favorites. Here's another Winterfell 2.0. I thought this was pretty.
That is pretty.
This is going to look better in a tonal, not the crazy ones, right? This is Chain Link Hat, 1 skein, 11 and 13 needle. Here's a good example. You can see it, but you can't see it quite as well. Look, she's actually where it's snowing. Mm-hmm. Crazy.
That's the color, similar to the color I'm using for my Sunset Kisses.
Mm-hmm. If you want a quick wrap, ooh, I thought this one is gorgeous. This is Tetherow by Taiga Hilliard. Gorgeous. And it's with Noventa on a 17 needle. Yes,
you can
please.
See through it. Wow.
3 skeins. That would be a gorgeous winter wrap for those of you who want to wrap and don't want a lot of work.
Karen
So fast. This is a Karen O project. Yeah. We have the Bluff Trail beanie that only used a half skein that is crocheted.
A half skein?
Yeah. That's what it says.
Doesn't seem possible.
Maybe it was a kid size. I thought this was pretty.
Ooh, that's pretty.
This is the Northern Strand Cowl. That is actually out of Noventa. So you'll see this is actually out of Noventa. And then for Susan's, oh, look, it's the same one. That's very nice. We have Winter Harbor Cowl.
Karen's done this one.
Yep. So cute. This designer was on board when Noventa came out. She had like 6 designs ready to go. This is the Fisherman's Wife, which we have showcased this before, where you have crossovers and then you put buttons. So it crosses over. There would be buttons here, or buttonholes here, buttons over there. It's really attractive done. This would be fun too. If you're into trying brioche, this is a beginner brioche pattern, size 11 needle. So cute. Do I have any more? Oh, here it is. There's Jackie.
Nice.
Love it. Jackie does a lot of my classes. I believe Jackie's in Wisconsin. And now her hair is like purple and green and so beautiful. And I found one more that I thought was really pretty. This is the Frida Cowl. And here's what it looks like.
Nice.
Isn't that beautiful? All right, we're going to talk about what we're wearing. I did already kind of talk about mine, but this would be something you would get 3 different colors. You could do multiples of them. It is knit. Mine was done out of Beatrix, which is a little bit thinner than Noventa. I would probably do Noventa on a 10 or 10.5 to create this. It's 3 colors. It's a knit 2, purl 2 pattern, but there's some tricks to it. And you're using 3 colors. So you use color A, work across the row, join color B, work across the row, join color C, work across the row, and then you pick up A and do A again. Then you drop one, pick up the one that's there. It is very simple, Simon. And you are seaming it right here, so you can make it as long or as short as you want it to. And I mean, here's the thing, because it in those spots, it doesn't have the 3 different colors. I like it a lot.
It's still a nice accent to the piece.
Bye-bye.
Where's the tag? I'll show you the tag again. So fun. It actually makes an awesome washcloth pattern too.
The mailman's like, thank God I'm here before she has all her packages.
He has no idea.
Oh my God, poor guy. It's all the mailman lately. Hardly any for the post office.
Or the UPS?
Oh yeah, sorry. Again. All right. Susan's like, does this match? I said, well, kind of, but it's really pretty.
Some shades in it.
Yeah.
This is Sunspotter out of fingering weight because that's my thing with lots of short rows.
Yeah.
And we have an on-demand class for this one too.
We do.
It's a good way to learn short rows because you just have this little tiny section.
But I love that you get like the scalloped look by doing it. It's kind of funny when we look at what you knit. Karen likes super quick. I think I'm next in line.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, the skinnier the better.
Skinnier the better, the more lace, the more short rows.
Yeah, this is really her jam. And you can see the green has, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a little bit of sparkle in that one.
That was Jess, Sweet Sparkle.
I love Jess's yarn. All right, my lovelies, we are off. The boutique is going to be open 11 to 5 today. I am going to be getting all the mail out, and we'll drive it to the post office so it can get on its way before Sunday or Monday. Gosh, if you're ordering online from us, we do send you a tracking, and we know we've got people that because of the weather, things are delayed. We do our best getting it to the post office, and sometimes it takes the post office a little bit longer. But if your package is running behind, just go onto the post office website with the link that we gave you. I think you can literally just go right to it. I think so, yeah. It's very simple. And it'll tell you where it is in transit. Because, boy, I called the postman yesterday, and he's like, out of the 1 million packages, you want to know where yours is? Yes, I do.
Uh-huh.
It's on a truck somewhere. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's on a truck. Okay. We'll wait till next week. Hopefully it gets delivered. But thank you, everyone, for coming out and hanging out with us. We can't wait to see you. We are in the last weeks of our semi-annual clearance sale. There's something here that people need to buy. The cashmere scarves. That is such a good deal on those. They're thin. I think they're at $16. It makes a great gift for yourself or your friends. I mean, I keep thinking, how many more do I want to bring?
Right.
Because I have them in my gift thing for the girls and stuff. So thank you, everyone. Have an amazing day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.